Hello, everybody. It's Mr. Champagne here with you, and we're back once again with more of the demo of Comic Book Store Simulator. Now, last episode that we had here, we'd finished up our adventure that we had over here with our buddy Nafudo and beat the other band of ninjas with our old busted up sandal because apparently it's just that easy to beat up a ninja nowadays. And we added a little bit more to the store. We got ourselves a little reading nook, which I might actually go ahead and take and move out here into the middle, so that way people can like read in the middle of the store with better lighting and all that. So we'll go ahead and we're going to set this right about here. So build mode, put one right about there, and then we will get our floating cactus, put it on the table as well to make people feel a little bit better. So we're going to set that right there. I may also see if we can get more decor to make that table a little bit more alluring. So if we go in here to decor, and if we go to table decor, let's see what else I can get that's going to be kind of cheap because there's a lot of stuff here, but it's all expensive. So let's try getting a green book box. Buy one of those and put it on the table. See if that's going to help out make the table a little bit more comfortable, potentially, hopefully. Hopefully, people won't mind too much clutter on the table, but we shall see. So let's pick that up. Throw this right on here, and we'll see what it does. So place. Oops. Let's try it again. Place rotate, and that's better. So now people at least think it's pleasant. So to start, it's better than we had before. We also in our last episode, we got the volume ones and volume twos of Nafudo, Two Pies, and Detergent, and we also got the volume ones of Sigma Man and Bedmen, as well as volume twos. So that's kind of where we stand now. In terms of other things that we can get for comics, if we take a look at Comic Verse, we could buy. So there's the ones, there's the twos. And then if we look here, though we got to get the working woman and we got to get the flashlight. I love it. The flashlight and working woman. And that would cost us $320 plus a shelf. So if we were to take a look at the shelves, store a large size book rack would be $400. So it's going to be a bit before we can do that. We'll just stick with what we've got for now. And as we have more money, we'll go ahead and get more products. So we're just going to go with that. We got a nice little table here in the middle that is now pleasant. Cactus and an empty book box. I don't know why everyone isn't rushing in here to use it. Let's go ahead, open the store. Day 5. Store is open for your convenience, and let's see what other stuff we can do. Maybe we might be able to get another store expansion while we're at it, so we don't have that weird looking corner there. If we were to look and see how much another expansion is, so blueprint, it would be let's see, so $1,130. Yeah, those get expensive in a hurry, a big hurry. So I guess we'll wait on that one just a bit because that is not going to be anything that happens anytime soon. Meantime, we'll just stand here and wait for customers. That guy apparently didn't want anything and didn't want to sit at the table, so it's fine. You get some window shoppers, and that's perfectly good. So, how you doing? We got a F for cashier, and then we go from there. Buck 50 and change, 150. Thank you very much. Next up, how you doing? Wow, that feels loud. It's at least loud in my headset. Dollar for you. Thank you very much. Maybe I'll just turn my headset down. It may not be that bad, but it feels really loud. So, how you doing? What do you got? $15 for you, and that's going to be no change. You're a legend, absolute legend. Thank you very much for that. And yeah, we'll eventually have to get more of the ones that we got here. I would like to expand into another line. That would be kind of good if I was able to buy another shelf and then get another line of either the flashlights or the Wonder Womans, or Working Woman rather, not Wonder Woman, Working Woman. But it's going to cost like $700, actually even more than that, to do it. So we'll take a look at it. No, it'd be 700 because we already have the license. We would just need the shelf, and then we would need to buy the product. So yeah, it'd be over a little over 700. Now, if I can keep on having people come in here and buy four at a time, that will go a long way towards me getting another comic in here. And we got plenty of stuff in here, so it's not like we have any concerns about running out of anything. Apparently, I did not turn off the lights, so we're burning electricity like crazy in here. It's perfectly fine. Not going to worry about it. $27 for you, $12.50 for the table. Just to sit down and read. People do love reading. 50 cents. Thank you very much. You're all set. For you, $3. You're all set. Thank you very much. And how are we doing on money? 605. So yeah, once we get up to like 800, we'll be able to get that next line of comics. Might go with the flashlight next. Actually, no, I'll go with Working Woman next. We'll get that one next. And then we'll get flashlight. So we'll do that. How you doing, sir? Three of those for you. That's going to be 40.50. Thank you very much. I still love the fact that we have a ramen sign in our comic book store. Um, it's a weird combo, but hey, maybe we'll open our own ramen shop in here. I don't think people would want to have ramen on their comics. I mean, normally people do try and keep those things kind of nice, especially if they're collectors. And they would not be fans of people coming in with slimy ramen fingers um, gumming up their comic books. I think they might have a problem with that. We're getting ready to get up to like level 5. What that guy was stuck on something. That was very interesting. I didn't see what his problem was, but he looked like he was stuck on something over there. That he was complaining about something, but I don't know why. He definitely had some kind of a bubble over his head, but I don't know what it was that he was saying. So yeah, I'm not sure what that was all about. Let's see. No change. So whatever you had a problem with, you're all better now. We're going to go ahead here and get another shelf. So we're going to go to the store, another large size book rack, and then we're going to go to Comic Verse, and we are going to buy a Working Woman issue number 1. Bring those into the store. So let's go ahead, take care of all that while we've got a moment. And then go here, pick that up, throw it into our slots, because we do have slots, and we do love slots. And then this is going to go here. Build mode. Drop it right there. Oh, snap to grid. See, snap to grid. And that's in place. And then we'll go ahead and put these up. And then we'll set the price on them. So throw. Get rid of that. And then change price. Market 1010. I was doing market 1010 on this, right? Yeah. And then round. We'll do that. $15. Yeah, I think that was right. Then we can get rid of this box. Let's go ahead and throw up there. What is the problem? What is everyone saying the problem is? The checkout counter is too crowded. Oh, that's the problem. Okay, that's on me. I will take care of it. Here we go. No change. Thank you very much. Yep. Well, we've got plenty of people in here. We got real popular all of a sudden. $1. Thank you very much. Up to level 5. Yay. We've got $1 for you. Thank you very much. And then for you, you've got 450. 1, 2, 3, 450. Thank you very much. Next up. All right. People are no longer complaining about how crowded the checkout counter is because some goofy guy decided that he needed to go and do all kinds of other things rather than taking care of the customers. 29. So expensive. Was it really that bad? I mean, if I take a look at that, no, it's not that bad. Or was it? Maybe it was. Yeah, maybe market 10. So market 10 and then 14. That must have been what the problem was. All right, there. That's better. Let's also go ahead and grab our broom. Got to keep the place looking good. Don't want a sloppy shop. So that's all better. And now I think we're in good shape. $312. So we just need to have some money to get like the volume 2 of Working Woman. because we will not be able to afford the flashlight. I mean, we could afford flashlight, but we would need yet another shelf to put them on. I mean, we wouldn't, but if we, with the organizational structure we got going on right now, we've got like 2 rows for volume 1 and 2 rows for volume 2, is what we're shooting for at least. And how you doing? 3 of those for you. It's going to be 450. You're all set. Thank you very much. And I could also get the one type of comics that we're missing, because we have the manga, we have the that guy's stuck. We have the comics. Yeah, that guy's totally stuck there. It's like trying to get away from the table and failing. I hope he eventually figures it out. I'm just going to keep watching him because now I'm just intrigued to see if he's ever going to figure out how to get himself away from the table. I don't think he is. I think he's there for good. Um, Poor guy, he just doesn't realize that he can walk any other direction, literally any other direction. He's just going to keep on walking that way towards nothing, just aimlessly walking for the rest of his life. 57 for you. You got $2. Thank you very much. Maybe when the store closes, he'll finally turn around and go the other way. Maybe. Let's see. For you, 28. Yeah, store's open. They're closing in an hour. There we go. He finally left. He finally figured it out. Maybe it was just the threat of the store closing that sent him home. That might have been it. 45 for you. 4 Sigma Mans for you. 60. So 679. That's almost enough to get another shelf and then the license for flashlight. It's not quite enough, but it's almost there. So tomorrow we'll be able to do it. But we are definitely a little bit short right now on that. So if only I had not spent $100 on an empty bookshelf to make, or an empty book box to make that table a little more pleasant. If only. Yeah, well, what are you going to do? Let's go ahead, read the report in the office, see what people think of us today. We had 33 customers, 9 at the reading table, $1,100 in profit. Wow. Very, very nice. And so, yeah, we got new bills. I forgot. I don't even know if we paid our bills from the other day. Let's go in and take a look. We probably owe a couple days. No, just the one. Excellent. That's good. And yeah, we're going to go in, going to open the place up right away. So we'll probably day of 6, by the way, store's open for your convenience. We're going to work on getting the flashlight in here. And then like I said, I might then try to get the other set of licenses for the, if that's pronounced manhwa, I hope it is. And if not, I'm sorry for pronouncing it wrong. We already have the first license. We would then just have to get some shelves to put all this up there. So there's Coolism, Slow Leveling, the Goat of High School, and Tower of Mods. I'm assuming that those are all plays on something. If you know what they are plays on, you can definitely let me know in the comments. I do not know, but I'm sure other people probably do. But yeah, it's just right over my head in terms of what it might be. I am not knowledgeable on those things. All right, who wants to buy like $40 worth of stuff so I can get the flashlight comics in here? That would really be nice of you if you did. $2 for you. All set. Thank you very much. On your card, 15. Perfect. That puts me up to 741. So now I can go ahead and I can get the stuff. So let's go here to the store, another large size rack, and then we will get in the comics flashlight for $320. Done. And we have $21 left. $21.12 left. Rush approves. All the way. And it's $1 for you. You're all set. Thank you very much. Next up, those for you, 28. Thank you very much. $1.50 there. Did I do? Oh, I did. I did the 20-cent pieces. Hit the wrong thing. 29. Yeah, and again, there are no 25-cent pieces in this game because there are plenty of places in the world where there is no such thing as a 25-cent piece. So there are plenty of places where there is no such thing as a quarter, but they do have 20-cent pieces. So while it may be a foreign concept if you're in the States, there are plenty of places outside of the United States where a 20-cent piece makes all the sense in the world, and a 25-cent piece is like, what? So it's the places you'll go. All right, so I lost the door because I was looking at something else. Build mode, snap to grid. That will go right about there. Get the flashlights up. Drop that right there. And then price, we're going to go market 10. So 14, just like all the others. That'll be fine. And go outside. Can I chuck that long distance? Not that long. But we can't go that far. That'll work. And I still want to know who Andy Lakito is. Who is Andy Lakito? So if you know who Andy Lakito is, I need to know who that is too. It may not be any. These prices are crazy. They're not that bad. I mean, come on, they're not that bad. You know, they're not that bad. I didn't make it nuts. I mean, everyone else has been fine with the prices. That guy, I think he just wants to scam us. I think that's all it is. Oh, checkouts are too crowded. I see that. That's what that guy back there is complaining about. We'll take care of this. No change. You're a legend. For you, 1350. Thank you very much. Then for you, we got 27. And for you, we've got 1450. 50 cents in change. Perfect. Thank you very much. So I'm torn. I feel like I want to get the volume twos here of Working Woman and the flashlight, and then maybe work my way up to the next one. So that's what I'm going to do. Going to go in here, Comic Verse and Working Woman Volume 2. Buy that, bringing us back down under $20. Who needs money? It's overrated. Bills are only $4 a day, so we don't need all that extra money for anything. It serves us no useful purpose. Can't invest it in anything. Might as well go ahead and spend it on stuff that will actually make us cash. 1450. You're all set. Thank you very much. Now let's go ahead and grab. Oh, did I get the wrong thing? I did. Ah. So I really wanted more of those. I didn't want more of those. Absolute error on my part. Once again, I am so good at that. Wasn't even trying to do that, but did it anyway. $3. Thank you very much. So we will again try and get volume 2 of that when I hit the right button next time and make the right selection next time. We will need $320 to do such a thing, which should not be a problem getting that today. I think we'll be pretty good with that. And then hopefully within a day we'll be able to get those manhwa. We'll get another shelf, start finding places to put those, and just keep on building up as long as we can. Again, I don't know how long the demo goes in this game. We've gone quite some time, which has been nice for a demo. The only thing about it is that there isn't really like the story elements like you have in Laundry Store, just because I'm assuming it's the demo, and so they didn't want to get too deep into the story, and we aren't really that far in terms of like we can't rank the store up past level 2 again because it's the demo. If this was like the full blown version of the game, we'd probably be able to level the store up to like level 5, 6, 7, 8. I forget what the max level is in Laundry Store now. It might be 7. It's been a while since we were there. Laundry Store probably misses us, but it's definitely been a bit since we were there. $1 for you, and then for you 4. All right, now we're going to try this again. Let's go in here and Comic Verse Volume 2. That's what we want. 340. It's amazing what happens when you make the right choice on your screen. So go ahead, put these up right about there and get them priced. Nope, put it back. Put it back. Don't read. You don't have time for that. Market 10, 15, done. And let's take care of all these wonderful people. So here you go. How you doing? Great to see you. 4150 for you. You're all set. Next up, we've got 15 for you. Thank you very much. Next up for you, 15. Thank you very much. Next up for you, we've got a dollar and change. Perfect. And then 14. Nice. Got through that little run. Now we got to clean up the place because it is dirty. Quite messy. All the dirty feet that we have here, including one right by the register. And then we'll, the next thing we're going to do, we're going to save up the $700 and plus to go ahead and get into the manhwa. We'll do that next. Let's see, cashier, F. And then for you, 15. Thank you very much. I do have to keep an eye on my inventory of my other stuff just to make sure I don't run out of that. So we probably also need to keep that as a priority. So if I look over there, our detergent comics, we are getting a little bit low. Just a smidge. So we should probably do something to rectify that here pretty soon. Yeah, because we've only got like 2 of those. And we have no Bedmen issue 1. So we probably ought to fix that up too. I do want to get the manhwa though. I do want to at least say that I did that. We got $299. Let's go in the back, take a look, see how we're doing. What's it looking like? 41 customers again. So it's pretty standard, it feels like. Go here right now, just get our bills taken care of and get another day going. Let's not waste any time. Day 7, stores open for your convenience because I don't have any money. Oh, we got the milestone board, which is going to be available in the full version, and statistics. Oh, the statistics are active, which is kind of cool. We used Sandal 21 times. That was all on the Ninja. But all the achievements, they will not be around until the full version. Do love achievement. Very much so. $4 in bills. All good there. And that's just the daily report. That's all that we have on that table. So, yeah, we'll balance this out and see what happens in terms of like if we run out of stuff, then if we get completely out of something, then we'll go ahead and replenish it. But if not, we're going to save up for the manhwa because it's going to be like $700 for that, $400 for a shelf, and then it'll be $300 for just one of the comics themselves. So hopefully we'll have people to just keep on buying a wide variety of stuff. That is the goal. 29 for you. Over there, 14. Thank you very much. Next up, 29. And how are we looking over here? I really should get some more of those Bedmen issue 1s. But I really want to get that manhwa. So I might just hold off on that for that. Be like, we'll just look at people like, yeah, issue 1, there's an issue with the print. So yeah, there was like a big print error on it. So they're reprinting it. Yeah, that's it. We'll have it in a few days. Just give us some time. Meanwhile, could we interest you in an first edition detergent comic by any chance? They'll probably say no, but we'll try at least. Give it a good old college effort. 468.62. So again, we're getting closer. We just need $700. Because if I remember right, the manhwa were all $300 each, and then $400 for the rack or the shelf. Helps if you hit the stain. It makes a difference. And how are you doing? Good to see you. It's going to be no change for you. highly recommended. I appreciate that. Very nice of you to do. And yeah, we're just going to hold off, and we're going to get that. We're going to spend the $700 on that. I've talked about it enough. We're this close to having what we need to get it because we got plenty of comics over there. We've got plenty of other manga over there. So I think that people will have plenty of options. They can hold off a little bit longer for Bedman #1. That won't be an issue, I think. $1.50. You're all set. Thank you very much. $100 to go. And how are you doing? They do need a few more character models. And again, with it being a demo, that might be all they've got. So I'm hoping that they'll have more because it says quality does not represent final version of the game. So yeah, that would be the one recommendation that I have immediately, if they don't have it on their list, would be to just make sure they can get some more characters in here. Because it looks like we have 5 different models. I mean, there's 3 in here right now. And there might be a couple more after that. Yeah, there's 1, 2, 3. And then there's the guy in the Captain America knockoff shirt. He's number 4. And maybe that's it. Maybe there's only 4. I can't remember. If there are only 4, there needs to be more than 4. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, and Captain America's not in the store. So that's the only one that we don't have right now is that. We have $776, so as soon as this gentleman is done buying all of his things, we will go ahead and get that shelf and get our next addition to the store after I clean up the floors. Because it's important to have a clean store. That's what keeps the people coming back. That and the table that has a cactus on it. Maybe in that order. So here, store large size book rack. That is purchased. Then we're going to go here, comic verse, manhwa. And again, if I'm saying that wrong, you'll have to let me know. And we're going to go with Coolism Book 1. 300, leaving us with 136. And then we'll get those put up in just a second once I get these customers taken care of. Because I do not want there to be a backlog here. Yeah, there is number 4. Yeah, that's the other model. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I think there's only 4 models in the game. So yeah, they need a few more. $1.50. Thank you very much. And again, with it being a demo, maybe that's all they decide to put in for it. I could see that. 15 for you, $1.50 in change. Awesome. Yeah, wow. We definitely had a big run of customers here. 42. And we're up to level 6. Cool. That will mean more when we get into the full version of the game, because that will allow us to like upgrade our own skills and stuff like that. But in the demo, I don't think it really does much of anything. I can take a look in the PC and see if anything shows up there when it comes to those skills. All right, so inventory, nope, that's not what I want. So we're just going to pick that up, F, and then E, and then go to my slots, E again, back to here. This one I might set up over, where? I'll set it up over here for now. So QC for build mode, rotate 90 degrees, C for build mode. Going to go ahead and put that right there, and then set these up. So our first, however you pronounce it, comics, again, I hope I've been pronouncing it right. Market 10, 13. Done. And hopefully that's been the one thing that everybody has just been waiting for. And now that we have it, they just are going to be so giddy. 13.50. All set. Thank you very much. Then here, $4 and change for you. You're all set. Next up, we've got $1. And for you, we've got 2. Perfect. Very, very good. Got to clean up the store. I don't know why it is that people have so much dirt on their shoes. It doesn't look that bad out there. It really doesn't. I mean, it looks like a pretty nice street. So I just don't know where all the dirt is coming from. It's a mystery, as are most things. Cashier. That's 39 for you. Okay. All the Sigma Man comics. It's going to be 350. You're all set. Thank you very much. Then here, 28. Good to go. There's the coolism. And $2 there. Yeah, it's gotten very, very busy here. 14. And more cleaning. Never ending cleaning. All good. All right, back we go. F for that. 26. Next up here, we've got $1 coming back to you. I do need to get some more comics because I'm just about out of all the detergent. We've only got a couple of the volume 2s left, and that's about it. 13. There. So let's go ahead. And I got to get rid of these boxes. So let's throw these boxes away. So, just came up short. And throw that one out there. And the boxes blow up when you throw them in the garbage can, apparently. All right, cashier. You're all set. 14. And these will most likely be our final customers that we have over there. Just both reading. Because I'm guessing we will not have anyone else who comes in here to buy anything. Not at this hour. No, they're both done. So let's spend our money on Bedmen 1 and Detergent 1. So if we go here, Comic Verse, manga, we've got Detergent 1. And then comics, we've got Bedmen 1. Go ahead and put that up. And then we'll do one more day after this. One more. So let's go ahead and put those there. And then put that there. Good to go. All set. And we'll throw these boxes out. Just they are not hogging up my slots or clogging up my slots either. Even. And if we go to bed, 40 customers, 10 at the reading table, 71 comics sold. So that's getting a little bit better. And it feels like every day would make about $1,100. And again, they give you this to let you know that there's more, to just tell you about everything. There's going to be 300 plus comics. You can hire staff. There's going to be a mature section. The skills, tools, stories, the vending machine, a vending comic machine, and many more things. And I think we can close out of that and just keep on playing. So so it gives you that like kind of a notification every few days. And maybe that's just to say, there's not much else going on here. But you can keep playing until you feel like you have seen everything there is to see. Day 8. Stores open for your convenience. Let's do it again. And let's see what else we can get. Over here, we're pretty good. I'm surprised that I've not had to do any dusting. It may be because these shelves don't require dusting. I don't know. Interestingly enough, because we had to dust like mad on our first day back when we had the store before it got hit by the meteor. It felt like we had to do a bunch of dusting. Or maybe it was the first day in here. I can't remember. Whatever it was, I remember we actually had to use that feather duster. It does not come into play here. I mean, I'm fine with that because I'm apparently very short in this game, and reaching up on the top of those shelves is a very difficult task. So if I don't have to actually do any dusting, I will be good with it. 50 cents for you. For you, 26 on your card. And already 2 giant footprints. Wow. Just wasting no time with all of the dirty feet. All right, there you go. 13. Thank you very much. And for you, some detergent, $14.50 for you. Oh, now we have none of the volume 2s of detergent, so we will have to take care of that when we have a second. Very popular. It's a very popular issue, seems like, as is Sigma Man 1. 60. Just really wanted four of those. 43. One to read, one to collect, and then two to give to your friends. It's hard to say. $2. You're all set. More cleaning. Always cleaning. And where's the last part? Oh, it's over there. I thought it was by the register again. And how are you doing? How are we doing on money? 291. So this will be enough then for me to get the detergent again. So 321, or I might be a little bit short. We might need like 330 or 340 for it. But after this gentleman here, we'll be good. Yeah, 50. Now we can go ahead and get that. So comic verse, manga, 330 for detergent 2. Leaving us with $31 again. And we'll take care of this gentleman on our way outside. It's going to be $39, not a $5 for you. How about a 1? That might be better. And you also want a bunch of those. It's going to be $39 for you. So you and your twin brother both wanted it, and you guys are also twin brothers, both sitting there reading. So many brothers. Why do you all look the same? Why is it? I do not get it. All right, this is going to go here. Detergent 2. Right about there. Now, it's interesting because there was a different guy right there. I mean, this guy's a different character model, but never comes in the store. But it's a different character model. So there's like 5 of them, but apparently that dude's just doesn't want comics. Maybe he works for a Monopoly Man. Mr. Moneybags up there. It's been a while since we checked in on Mr. Moneybags, creepy man. How you doing? Yeah, you're still there being creepy. That's what I thought. So it's good to know. Some things never change. For you, $13.50. All set. Thank you very much. Next up, we got you, $13. Perfect. And I will be interested to see in the full game what all we're going to be able to do in terms of hiring. Obviously, a cashier. I just don't know what else. Because it'll be based on, I guess, what rooms they have available here. I mean, it's not like laundry store where you had a room for shoe shining and a room for printing out T-shirts. I mean, I don't think we're going to be making our own comics here. So, I mean, I did see something about grading, so maybe we're going to have our own grader. I don't know. That would be very interesting to see what that's all about, because grading comics is a very big part of the hobby, just like in baseball cards. I remember, or just any kind of sports cards. And grading really blew up, got extremely popular, and extremely expensive. I remember when I had cards, this is going back 20 plus years ago, and I had a couple that I thought were really nice and figured I might as well get them graded. And that's when grading was still pretty new, and it didn't cost that much to grade them at all. But nowadays, it's unbelievably expensive to get your cards graded. So unless you've really got something that you think is going to be worth the grade, it's cost prohibitive to do so. It's a long way of saying that it's also a big thing in comics. So, but I'm assuming it's just as expensive to do so there, and probably also one of those things that you really have to have one that you think is going to be worth some kind of money for you to spend the money to send it off to get graded. All right, that's all good. How are we doing on money? 426. Is there anything I'm out of? I'm out of Sigma Man 1. So we'll have to get some more of that. Just making sure we keep all of our inventory here. 39. Got a Wonder Woman for you. 15. And let's go ahead and get the Sigma Man 1. It would also be nice if you could order stuff directly from the shelf, like if they had some kind of a scanner here. But I don't think they've ever had that in any of their games here. So Sigma Man 1. That was what I was getting. Perfect. And how you doing? All the bedmen, no change. Excellent. For you, you've got one coolism. It's going to be $2 coming back. Perfect for you. And then 28. Thank you very much. It's amazing how it's just like the ebbs and flows of business in here. How you have moments where there's like nobody in here, and then all of a sudden you have like 8 people in here all buying stuff at the same time. And then you have that guy that just stands in the register because he can. Oh man. And all the people with all the dirt. Cool. Let's go ahead, go back here. Getting close to the end of the day. Coming up on 1900. 1350. More bedmen for you. Dollar. And then no change for you. I might have a moment to go out there and grab this. I feel like I ordered this 3 hours ago. So Sigma Man. Got it. That's all set. Throw that away. So, nope, that didn't work. I was hoping that I would be able to get a little bit of extra speed on it while I was running, but nope. I almost like ran underneath it. Like I was running faster than the thing was going through the air. And back we go to this. 1350 for you. We've got 30. That guy is not happy about the prices. I don't know why. He's come in here 59 times, but all of a sudden today he's got a problem with the prices. That or maybe it's his 14th twin brother. I Either could be true. We'll never actually know because we're not going to check for that kind of identification. We're just going to leave it. We got 1 hour left. And again, this guy's going to stand in the register. Why? He's tired, I guess. It's like, I just need a minute, so I'm just going to stand right here. That seems to be what it is. Anything else here? We've got, I don't have the working, and I put them in the wrong spot. That's what it is. So yeah, I put them all in the wrong spot, so I could do that one at a time. It's not the most efficient way to go about it, but you can do that. So just move all those over like that. And then can I get rid of that tag? I can't. At least not that I saw. It's not that important. So at least before I close the store, I got the Working Woman comics in the right place. For whatever good that does us, I do not know. So yeah, it looks like, I mean, at this point, if we take a look in here from a comic verse standpoint, um, there's volume 2, volume 3, volume 4, 5. So there's all kinds of options there. And then you've got the different kinds. So you got villainous, you've got comedy, you got psychological. Wow, that sounds a little bit deep. From the manga standpoint, you got Boys Leap, you've got Shujo, got legendary, you've got horror, you've got sports, and then you've got kids. And then for comics, we got BC Comics, got Miracle Comics, you got Villain Comics, Anti-Heroes, and Old Comics. So there are going to be a lot of comics in this game. Well, they said there were going to be over 300, but it's definitely going to be enough to keep you busy for quite some time. And yeah, it'll be interesting to see what else they add in terms of like rooms and stuff. Yeah, there's the main room, the office, the stairs, the storage, and what other features they might add. So yeah, they've got a reading table. There's grading. I'm trying to see automatically sell your comics using the comic vending machine and sell pop culture merchandise to your customers. So those are just 4 of the things they have there. I'll be looking forward to when this one comes out. I want to see again on the store page, see if it says when it's coming out. The demo came out on July 24th, and the game itself just says Q3. So this is yet another Q3 title that we will be looking for on the horizon between now and September. And when it does come out, we will definitely be trying to get a copy of it for ourselves so we can play it here and see just how long it'll take us to get a full comic book store. because I had a feeling it's going to take quite a bit of time, but we shall see. That is going to be all for this one, though. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked this video, I'd appreciate it if you gave it a like. If you really like this video, I'd love it if you consider giving the channel a subscribe. But until we meet again, thanks as always for being a part of all of my silliness. I'm Rusty Champagne, and we will see you later.